This cube is of age 4 centimeter. All sides are 4 centimeter each. Now my question is little different than this cube. If I cut the cube, like this, if I cut the cube like this is the surface. Are you able to understand the geometry? The cube is cut by this plane. The given cube is cut by this diagonal plane. Can you imagine the geometry? Given cube is cut by the diagonal plane. Yes. Can you tell me, once you divide this given cubical block in two equal halves and you are dividing by the diagonal plane ABCD, right? Then once the division is done, once the diagonal plane cuts the cubical body, the two equal halves are found, right? So how many faces and what type of faces you will get in each part? First, with the help of the diagram, mark those faces. How many faces and what is the type of the face? Either the face is a rectangle or square or triangle, or what kind of a circle, what you are finding those faces of each part. First you need to identify that part, then only you can calculate the area of those surfaces, right? So what do you think, that once this cubical body is cut by this diagonal plane ABCD, the plane divides cube into two identical portions, right? Yes or no? So based on the portions found, how do you identify each portion with its faces, with its surfaces? Like in case of cube, when we are discussing about cube, we know that all the surfaces are square surface, right? In a cube there are 6 identical surfaces, yes or no? In a geometry of cube there are 6 identical surfaces. Each surface is a square plane. 4 into 4, 4 into 4, 4 into 4, each one is a square plane. So there are 6 equal surfaces, square planes are there, forming the total surface area of a cube. But once the cube is cut by the diagonal plane, as I have marked it as ABCD, do you think that the newly formed two portions, do they all possess all identical surface areas?
There will be 3 square and 2 triangles.
No. See, if I redraw this diagram, okay, if I redraw the part, each part, what is found, that is this one, right? Yes or no? This is the one part of the cube after division. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. I can suppose mark this as E, this is F. So you can see surfaces, this total. Now after doing this division, there are there are two square plane, there are two square planes. What are those square planes? The square planes are, I can name them A, B, E, F and C, D, F, E. These two are square planes, right? One rectangular plane. Why I am calling it rectangular plane? Because A, B, C, D, definitely this is 4, right? But this length is not 4. Do you think that it is 4? I don't think. Is it 4? No. Because this side is 4, this side is 4. How can be a 4? Because ADF is a triangular geometry. Right angled triangle, yes or no? So the rectangular plane ABCD. So the rectangular plane ABCD is concerned, it can be drawn like this. This is ABCD. Of course, this is 4 centimeter, this side is 4 centimeter, but we do not know the length of AD and BC. We can definitely calculate the length of AD and BC. How can we calculate AD and BC? Because in triangle AFD, check it again. In triangle AFD is a right angled triangle. Yes or no? Right angled triangle, right? So AFD is a right angled triangle where I can write down AD square is equal to AF square plus FD square. Yes or no? AF and FD both are 4 each. So 4 square plus 4 square. So this is 32. So AD will be equal to root under 32, means it is 4 root 2 centimeter. 32 can be written 16 into 2. 16 can be taken out as its square root of 16 is 4. So it is lengthwise 4 root 2 centimeter. Are you getting me or not? So that's why ABCD is not a square. Pardon? Is it okay? So now I can say about the length AD, which is 4 root 2 centimeters. So this will help me to know the area of the rectangular plane ABCD. So that means now I know the area of 3 surfaces, 2 square planes and 1 rectangular plane. Apart from this 3 plane, we are having 2 more planes, those who are triangular plane. And the triangular plane are AFD and BEC, right? They are right angled triangle. So you must be able to answer the area of right angled triangle. Therefore, area of each right angled triangle, that will be half base into height. So I know about the right angle triangle like this. I can say this is A, this is F, this is D. The adjacent side AF and FD are perpendicular to each other. Both are 4 centimeter each. I can take them. The mutually perpendicular sides are known to be base and height respectively. Right? If I take AF as the base, I can refer FD as the height. Yes or no? So that means this can be written half into 4 into 4. Right? So that means 8 centimeters square will be the area of each triangular portion. So there are 2 such triangles. So total surface area as per my question, total surface area is coming 4 into 4 is the surface area of a square plane, and there are two such square planes are there. 2 into 4 into 4 plus rectangular portion is 4 into 4 root 2 centimeter square, and there are two triangular area each of 8 centimeter square. So there are two triangles. The total surface area of the each part found after cutting the cubical geometry, whose total surface area will be the value of this, whatever you get in calculation.
Sir, would you mind sending me some questions on the topic how to find the cube?
Okay. I'll send it. I'll send it tomorrow for all of you. Okay.